Have you ever wondered how much Geralt of Rivia, the famed witcher, earns from his monster-slaying contracts? Is being a professional monster hunter a lucrative profession in the world of The Witcher? Let's explore Geralt's earnings per contract, compare his income to other professions in the continent, and analyze how it all compares to real-world professions. But just before we embark on this journey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment with your thoughts or questions. Your comment could be in our next video. Alright, are you ready? As a witcher, Geralt's primary role is to protect communities from deadly monsters. His responsibilities include monster hunting, tracking and eliminating various creatures that threaten human settlements, contract negotiation, discussing terms and payment with clients before undertaking a job, alchemy and equipment, maintenance, crafting potions, bombs, and maintaining his weapons to ensure effectiveness in combat. But how does this translate into earnings? Imagine this. Your day kicks off at dawn, sitting in a bustling village tavern as locals argue over which monster is terrorizing their town. One moment you're haggling over a reward that barely feels worth the risk, then you're knee-deep in a swamp, tracking claw marks and footprints while the stench of rot clings to your armor. And just as you think you've got the upper hand, a beast leaps out, with fangs longer than your arm. At the end of it, you've either slain the beast or barely escaped with your life, with the locals trying to stiff you on your payment, or even challenging you to a duel, because apparently saving their town isn't enough to earn their gratitude. But how much does he actually earn from these endeavors? Considering the risks and expertise required, one might assume that witchers are handsomely compensated. However, the reality is more complex. Payments vary significantly based on the monster's threat level, the wealth of the contracting party, and regional economic conditions. So, what are the actual figures? If we look at Geralt's job through a real-world lens, it's closest to a high-risk profession like a professional wildlife tracker, big game hunter, or even a private contractor specializing in dangerous situations. In the real world, a top-tier wildlife specialist might earn around $50,000 to $70,000 annually, while a private military contractor can bring in upwards of $100,000 to $200,000, depending on the mission's risk and complexity. But Geralt's profession takes it to another level. He's essentially a one-man army, combining these roles with a dose of medieval pest control and ethical decision-making. So, how does Geralt's income stack up? On a good contract, he might earn anywhere from 200 to 500 crowns for a basic monster extermination. Adjusting for inflation and economic differences, that's roughly $500 to $1,200 per contract. Over the course of a year, assuming a steady flow of work, Geralt could make anywhere from 20,000 to 40,000 crowns annually, or between $50,000 and $100,000. But remember, this doesn't account for expenses. Swords don't repair themselves, potions require rare ingredients, and Roach certainly doesn't eat for free. So, is this income sufficient for a comfortable lifestyle? Despite the dangers and skills involved, witchers often find themselves underpaid and underappreciated. Geralt's earnings, while sometimes substantial, must cover his travel expenses, equipment maintenance, and living costs. Given the unpredictability of contracts and the often begrudging payments from clients, maintaining a stable and comfortable lifestyle can be challenging. So, is the life of a witcher financially rewarding? While Geralt's profession as a monster hunter is filled with adventure and peril, it doesn't always translate to financial stability. The sporadic nature of contracts and varying payments mean that, despite his expertise, Geralt often operates on a modest income. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. What other fictional professions should we analyze next? Your suggestion could be featured in our upcoming video. Thanks.